Hello, Dancing Mudkips. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Hey, AVG0, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You guys got here fast. I'm just going to tweet out my stream link. Post in the Discord. Alright. Let me also open stream tips and live stream alerts to make sure I don't miss anything if people are very nice to me and donate or something. Sorry. There's probably one more thing I should open. I feel like there's one more thing I should open, but I don't know what it is. I'm good. Also, is RNG event Pokemon the same as stationary Pokemon? Is it? No. So, let me open this. R1. Bam. Okay. So, you'd have to go to event RNG. So, functionally, it works the same, you know. But in terms of what you do in the thing, it doesn't. I have a video on it, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, let's get the stream underway, everybody. Sorry I took so long. Hey, Hunswolf, thank you for stopping by. Okay. So if you guys have an idea of what game I should play, what Pokemon I should RNG, just post it in the chat. Oh my god, my YouTube stream's quality is garbage. What the hell? Oh my goodness. RNG Ferret, Vulcan EV in the Twitch chat. Hey, Super Saiyan, how are you doing? Guys, is my stream quality like super butt? Oh, you know, I was supposed to go to restream to... Hello, Ogdenim. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Ferret. Okay, so Ferret would be just like a breeding or wild Pokemon or something. Quality looks good now. Just the beginning looked a bit off. Okay, thanks. Maybe it's just because it would be hard for my internet to watch the video while I'm streaming. No, like on my screen it looks super pixely. Like really bad. Anyway, I trust you all. Okay. So I don't know what the hell I just RNG'd here. What did I RNG here? Oh, I RNG'd Tornadus, right guys? Is that what I did? Okay, anyway. So if you guys have any idea, like I'm not too attached to playing Gen 7 right now, but it's up to you guys what you guys would want to see from me. I really wouldn't do Gen 5 on a stream just because it's too hard to find good spreads. And the main appeal of Gen 5, in my opinion, is finding high quality spreads that are not only shiny but are also the main quality the main reason it's a good idea is because, man, I'm zoning out, guys, sorry. Shiny Shuckle, huh? Well, I'm not going to RNG Shuckle on the grounds that it's impossible. Or, well, no, there is a consistent method I heard for 3rd Gen Rock Smash out now, but I don't know anything about it. I'd have to do research before doing it. Furret, where's Furret? Is Furret in... Is this a Safari Zone mod? I suppose I could. Hold on. I gotta go flip my dinner. And get more coffee. Alright. Oh well. Well, I'm not going to RNG in Gen 6, no offense. Do you know about Fish RNG? I don't really know anything about it. I'm not RNGing Fire Red Leaf Green. Not really possible. It's just, like, not something I'm interested in. Okay, anyway. Alright. You have to run count, yeah. So the reason I would, okay, so just to clarify, so I'm not seeming like I'm ignoring my viewers' requests for no reason. The reason I will not do Fire Red Leaf Green or X and Y. Did you ever get Magikarp Clef? Oh, you know what? I should do some Ruby breeding. Maybe I will. I'm gonna try using Pokefinder for Ruby version breeding in a little bit, probably. Good idea, AVG0. That is a good idea. Okay, so the reason I am not doing Gen 6 or Fire Red and Leaf Green is because Gen 6 retail is very tedious. You have to spend 4 basically-ish hours waiting for it to find your initial seed, probably based on the date and time, because it uses a nanosecond timer. The reason, and then so in Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's a similar process, although it's much quicker with Fire Red and Leaf Green. Finding the initial seed is quite the pain. Do I know the best Battle Tower team in Gen 4? No, I have never enjoyed those post games. I think... Yeah, I've never really enjoyed the Battle Tower post-game kind of thing. I think it's typically very boring. I was into the Battle Tree for a little bit, and then I still got bored of it. It's not very engaging. Yeah, Pokemon post-games are interesting. A lot of the Pokemon games that are touted for having good post-games, I actually sort of tend to disagree with, so... Like, my favorite... People are gonna make fun of me. Some of my favorite post-games are, post-games where you're actually, like, doing stuff. Who's in you? Okay, so. Would you ever do a video on how to RNG one of the Creation Trio Shiny from the RCS event in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? You know what? I don't see why not. Okay, who is this? Ugh, Mesprit. I mean, I guess I could go for a Shiny Mesprit. Whatever. Now, I already have I already have a modest Mesprit. Oops, that's a trainer passport. I think the Frontiers are the worst. I think the Frontiers are, like, actually terrible. Well, okay, to be fair, I've never played Gen 4's Frontier very much. I don't like them, though. Okay, I don't like the Gen 3 Frontier, like, at all. I'm a staunch hater on the Gen 4 Frontier. Actually, a silly idea. Okay, so I'll just go with that. There's no mods here, right? Yeah, I'll just go with the timid one then. Yeah, so I don't. Let's go for this. Yeah, so I really don't like the Battle Frontier in Gen 3. I think it's really awful and it's not fun. The amount you're expected to win is just too many in a row to be engaging, I think. Okay. So my favorite post-game facility might be... It's not even a facility. My favorite... Okay, so... Oh my god. Because I was thinking about making... Sorry, I messed up with my walking. So this is going to be a very Oh my gosh. I guess I'm closer than I think. My favorite... My favorite post-game might be White 1. Because it's not a battle facility. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Yeah, I don't care about, like, the battling, though. Because I want to battle, like, trainers. So I don't want to battle, like, cheating AI. Like, the varied battle methods might be interesting. But the thing is, the varied battle methods, to me, don't justify it. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. I actually do like the, What's the new rental facility that that is like actually not like garbage? The agency. Agency's pretty fun, and I think the agency's fun is because you don't have to win 6 trillion games in a row. That's the real problem with. Okay, that's pretty good, Twitch. So yeah, you don't have to win 6 trillion games in a row, so it's much more fun. I forgot to turn the timer off. Okay, well. The battle factory is just luck. It's luck that you get good enough Pokemon, and it's luck that... Whoa. And it's luck that the enemy team doesn't have a Pokemon that counters you. That's what it is. Figgy's on the couch. Wait, is he not there? Did he leave? No, he was on the couch. I got a... Here's my substitute for my cat. Let me think. So, yeah, I mean, the agency gets hard after a while, but I still think it's less frustrating. 14. Oh, it was. Oops. One more. So, yeah, White 1 is my favorite post game, like bar none. And I could tell you why, because everyone seems to hate on it for no reason. But I have pretty good idea of why I like it. Right, we're gonna go for this one. Set as target frame. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Ultra Moon. Uh-oh. This is Ultra Sun. Uh-oh. Hold on. Fuck me. One second, guys. Tools should submit RNG tool. Paste. Oh, man. Come on. Hold on a second. Okay, the seed's the same, it seems. We'll see. 3-1. Oh, you know what? I have to change my audio device disable to this. Alright, we're good. Set Eon Timer for 3-1. 3-0. Alright, so this is going to be way off, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, so... So, the reason I like White 1's post-game is because it encourages lots of exploration. That's awesome to hear, Nico. It just takes timing practice, that's all. Yeah, so I like White 1 a lot because your goal is to find the 7 stages, or 6 stages, or whatever. And you explore a bunch of post-game areas you've never been to. It's awesome. Like, you explore a bunch of post-game areas you've never, ever been to before, and it's so cool. So, like, you have to explore the basement of the Dream Yard. That whole extra route near, I don't know what the hell it's called. Like, the first town. All that kind of stuff. 3 towns you could not go to until the post-game. Sick. Really sick. So, I think it has an... I've actually been thinking about doing a video on it, but... I don't know, we'll see. One second. Are you kidding me? Hello, Mario Music. How are you? So I was 1 frame off, guys. One frame off. Look at that shit. I was aiming for 2849. Alright, well, I guess no calibration is needed. Huh? Okay, dancing mudkips. We'll see. I like the RNG hunts, but have you ever thought about streaming with hunting without RNG tools? I can understand if you don't want to be mashing buttons for weeks. Oh God, Andrew Hillier. So, dancing mudkips. The answer is never. Never will I do that. It's like asking... it's basically if you, like, asked a full odds shiny hunter to do a method hunt. Like, they just wouldn't do it. Like, RNG is what I like about Pokemon. It's what I based my channel off of. It's just really what I enjoy. The way I enjoy hunting Pokemon. So, no, probably not. Hey, Damo, I'm doing Mudkip right now. What Mudkip? What the fuck? That's a lie. Mesprit. I'm doing Mesprit right now. Brian Ruiz, finally done after a long week of papers and conferences. Got to sit back. Oh my gosh. Let me go to live stream alerts. Or stream tips or whatever. Sorry, Brian. You know, the thing is, I tried to read them from... So, you know how they appear on the stream? I tried to read them from that, but they don't last long enough. So, Brian Ruiz, finally done after... finally done after a long week of papers and conferences. Get to sit back and enjoy the stream for a little bit. Was doing an NTR during the weekend, and it was fun. Here's to a great stream. Thank you so much, Brian. You're awesome. I always love having you around. Try out the emotes, and I know you don't usually type in the chat because you like to just sit back and enjoy them, but try out some of the emotes when you get a chance. I made them for you and Preston. If you didn't see in the Discord, Brian, by the way, I made a bunch of emotes for the sponsors because you were my second sponsor and it allowed me to make emotes. So I made a bunch of different emotes for you guys, and you should have a custom badge, which is like a Blisy with some sunglasses on. Sorry, Squishy Panda, for ignoring you. Hey, Blisy, I've been subbed for a while, but this is the first time I've ever used your live chat. You make great content. I hope to see more from the streams. Thank you. That was too big. That was really bad. I'm not even actually going to calibrate that one because that was so bad. That was a waste of my time. Thank you so much, Squishy Panda. I really appreciate the feedback, and I hope you enjoy the stream. So yeah, Brian's got the sponsor badge, which is that Blisy with the sunglasses, and then he's got the Blisy Weeb emote. I tried to make the icons off of, like, memes from the chat. So it's like, that one is Blisy Weeb, because it's like, everyone's like, why are you playing on Japanese Sapphire? And it's like, well, because I'm a weeb. Thick Blisy is because that's what you guys named my, like, Groudon and Kyogre, I think. The cat is because Figgy shows up in my streams a lot. That is literally a picture of my cat I turned into an icon. What are the other ones? Smoke weeb every day, yes. Oh, there's butt. So this is like a Feraligator's Gen 3 butt. And then this one is like the reflexes thing. Everyone's like, your reflexes are off or your reflexes are good. It's like, it's a picture of me hitting the A button as fast as I can on the DS, basically. Or that's the idea. I worked hard on them. I'm no artist, to say the least. 420 is coming up soon. I actually don't do any drugs. Believe it or not, as insane as I am for constantly doing ridiculously stupid retail RNG, 592. Yeah, as ridiculous as I am for doing all of this retail RNG, it has nothing to do with drugs. I do no drugs. 0. I know. The beard, the hair. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that was late again. Yeah, I don't care if people do drugs, and I do hang out with people who do drugs a lot. Like, all of my Melee friends smoke a lot, but... hold on. Shinies are my drug, yes. Yeah, like, I thought it's because Jap games cost $5 to import and you're too cheap to pay $30 in English game. That's why I buy Jap. No! So here's the true story about why I buy Japanese games. This is, while we're catching this boy, I'll tell you the true story. So, the first Japanese Pokemon game I ever purchased was, Platinum version. So I was in high school. When did Platinum come out? Did Platinum come out in 2008 in Japan? I think so, right? So it's like 2008. I was like a sophomore in high school when Platinum came out in Japan. I have minor issues with pausing feature on NTR. When I pause by pressing start and select and begin to advance the frame slowly with select, the frame will advance by 7, 5. Brian, is this on is this Gen 7? You're having trouble with that NTR stuff. And are you it? And presumably you're in Gen 7, and presumably. Okay, so it's your tiny. It's the timeline feature. I actually can show you. Hold on. So where is it? Nope. Sorry. Okay, so over here there's this timeline feature, Brian. Right? It says create timeline, timeline leap. Basically, what you have to do is figure out what your safe frames are. That's what the pausing feature is. There's a pretty good guide I can find for you. Hold on. Okay, so hold on one second. Sorry. I have to find the guide. One second. Where it used to be a link right here. Oh, I have to go to the... hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm ignoring the chat to find... wiki... Okay. Brian, this. You might have to copy and paste the... oh, frick. The link won't work, will it? Okay, don't go to the wiki. Go to the main... It's not really working, the link, properly. Go to the main page of that, the 3DS RNG tool, and scroll down until you find the tiny timeline setting. Okay, sorry about that. You want to go to... click the 3DS RNG tool blue link, and then scroll all the way down until it says Gen 7 Timeline Guide. Not Tiny Timeline, sorry. Okay. Hey, Bliss, I've been hoping there's a way to access the RNG website and an iPad is there. What RNG website do you mean, Squishy Panda? Oh, wait, in Japan... oh. Yes, that's the one you want. Follow that, and that will help you from figuring out the frame jumps. Okay. I didn't put an ad in, Damo, so... yeah. Bought Slime Rancher recently. Sir Mexican, good to see you, man. It's been a while. How is Slime Rancher? Super Saiyan, yesterday I catch a 6 IV gas and Diamond because there was no 5 DB timid frame. Yeah, that's the thing with those games. Okay, so sorry, I have to type in his stats now. Okay. So yeah, in Gen 7 Gen 7? So in Gen 4 I check shiny only. This is actually the right nature. So in Gen 4 I was taking Japanese class and I wanted to 121, 137, 138. So I wanted to help myself learn Japanese a little bit better for Platinum in specific. And so before Platinum came out in America, oh boy, it's probably the -2, isn't it? I'm calibrated very well. Hey Greg Tinnis, Tinkus, how are you? Shakes fist at Susan from YouTube. I actually, listen, I have ads and I do put ads sometimes, Damo. I just did like I do put ads. I just did not at that exact moment. I don't know what happened. Got some saved, so the money. Don't you have a shiny charm? I don't have a shiny charm, Hunswolf. Why would I do that? Do you think I'm some sort of person who collects Pokemon? So no, actually, okay, so I play Pokemon in a very specific way. Everybody, okay, so wait, hold on, let me finish my Platinum story for those who have not heard it. So I bought Platinum in Japanese before it came out in English to help me learn Japanese better. So that is why my Platinum is in Japanese, and then over that summer, after I had beaten Platinum, my girlfriend, my girlfriend bought me Japanese Pearl, even though I had already played English Diamond, as a present, or my girlfriend at the time had bought that for me as a present to help me learn it even better, to keep practicing. And so, how does Shiny Charm make RNG harder? I was under the impression, now don't get me wrong, maybe I could be wrong rather, I was under the impression that the Shiny Charm, wow, I got nothing shiny on this. I got my first shinies at 7 minutes in this game. Okay, so I was under the impression that the Shiny Charm only made potentially Egg RNG more stringent in terms of that. I was under the impression it only affected Egg RNG and nothing else. But I could be wrong. Okay, so I am a very odd type of Pokemon player, I think. Okay, so here's my history with Pokemon. I've been playing since Blue came out. I got Blue the summer after it came out, like right on my birthday in first grade. And so I had just turned 7, I believe, or 6. I don't remember. I'm almost positive it just makes Egg RNG harder. Hello, Fig. But I'm not 100%. Honestly, Fish, it would be better with that. I have a 45-second one, so I'll go for that. 2734. So shortly after I started playing Pokemon Red and Blue, my grandma gifted me a Game Shark. Now, Alonzo Jimenez, my delay is off by 10. What could it be? What game are you playing? Shiny Charm makes more spread shiny, but at the cost of making other natures shiny. I see. Interesting, Shadow End. Makes sense to me. Okay, so throw Masuda with Charm and you're good. Masuda with Charm, from my understanding, doesn't really do anything. So I got a Game Shark right away, and I used it to just like cheat in a bunch of legends and stuff that I liked, especially in especially Mew and Celebi in Gold and Silver when that came out, and just like to get a bunch of level 100 guys. Hold on. And so I'm a very specific. No, that sucks again. So I'm a very specific type of. So my experiences from that were more of not collecting, because I didn't like to get every Pokemon. I only got the Pokemon I liked. Like, I get my Feraligatr to 100. I get an I use it to get an Articuno in Gold and Silver because my brother broke my blue version when I was a kid. Lays off by 10. You just have to adjust your delay using the delay hitbox. It'd be fixed. So I never ever caught Pokemon I didn't like, and back then it wasn't even that Pokemon I didn't like, because I didn't really dislike Pokemon. It was more of I only caught Pokemon I truly really liked. And so when I grew older, it sort of stayed the same. And in fact, I play Pokemon really weird. If you ever watch me play a Pokemon game, I was -8 that time. That makes sense though. Hey, Crobat Matt, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. So I was 8 frames early, that time. Surprised it's early, but whatever. So when it comes to, so that sort of shaped how I played Pokemon as an adult. And if you ever watch me play like just a regular Blisy style playthrough, like how I play through casually when I first play a Pokemon game or when I'm replaying a Pokemon game, is I tend to use a lot of repels after I find a Pokemon in an area I like, because I don't care about all the other Pokemon. And I also tend to like avoid trainer battles like the plague. Like especially if I'm replaying a game, I will avoid every trainer battle I know I can avoid. And because of this, I'm often playing, let's just say, very, very under-leveled. And so I actually end up, like, spamming the hell out of, like, potions and other stuff like that. Because like a typical gym battle will be for me. Hey Shadow God 97, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm doing well, thank you. So I end up being like 10 levels under like the gym leaders and stuff, and I'll just like spam potions and crap until everything is fine. That's actually how I play the game. Like, I just play Pokemon games like that. It's not even for a challenge. It's just like I don't like if I'm not in the mood to battle trainers, I'll just try and avoid them as best I can. And that's just how I play. So it's really weird. My girlfriend always makes fun of me for it. Like, she'll spend hours on one Pokemon route just trying to catch all the Pokemon, and I just don't do that. Like, even a little bit. Let me increase this, because it's only going up to 17 minutes. Nah, we got nothing good here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's go reset that one. So at this point, I'm just resetting for good Mespritz. Okay. Sir Mexican. Would you ever do a Nuzlocke run just for fun, or do you think it's way too limiting to be considered fun? So, Nuzlocks, I've finished exactly one Nuzlocke, and it's of White 2. Jesus, that game was a hard Nuzlocke. That was the first time I played White 2 was a Nuzlocke. I Nuzlocked it the first time I played it, the day it came out in English. No, I actually like the things I like about Nuzlocks are, I like the variety of Pokemon it forces you to use. I think that's very fun. I think it's very cool. I think using Pokemon you typically don't use is an interesting way to play the game. What I don't like about it is what I don't like about Nuzlocks are the permadeath basically forces it to be a grind fest, and I don't think grinding is fun. I would do a Nuzlocke. Would I do a Nuzlocke for YouTube? No. I think my views aren't great to begin with. I have a 40 or 53 second one I'm going to go for. My views aren't great to begin with, and when I deviated into a Nuzlocke earlier in, right when Ultra Moon, or maybe 6 months before Ultra Moon came out, Ultra Sun and Moon came out. I tried to do a Nuzlocke of regular Moon version, and people just were like, didn't like it, like they got no views, and a lot of the comments were very negative. So I wouldn't do it for YouTube. I would do it for fun personally. White 2 was not the first international release demo vlogs. That was X and Y. You were definitely wrong about that. Yes, White 2 was not the first international release. Promise you that one. Alonzo Jimenez. Oh yeah, Blissy, is it possible to get your SID? No, because I think the red Gyarados actually counts as a chained Pokemon, so it doesn't have the proper shiny odds, if I'm correct. Oh, sounds like you should do speed runs. I tried learning a speed run once. Hold on. 2, 6. So I tried learning the speed run for Japanese Sapphire. Unfortunately, there is no details on the manipulation for the So, Sir Mexican, I would do, if I did a Nuzlocke in Ultra Sun or Moon, basically if I did a Nuzlocke with a game that had experience share, it might actually be a better experience for me, because I wouldn't only use the experience share, right? Like, I wouldn't leave it on all the time, but I would use the experience share when I believe I'm getting caught up in levels. My favorite Nuzlocke ever, and I highly implore you guys to check this out. I highly implore you guys to check this out. If you guys know Griffin McElroy, if you don't, whatever, go look up Griffin McElroy Nuzlocke. It's really good and really funny. I basically do the Nuzlocke in a game with the experience share the way he does it. I would turn it on and I would turn it off, however I felt was best, basically. Okay, let's see how far off I was. 184, 134, 131. Would I do a co-op Nuzlocke with someone? That depends on who it is, I guess. Like another YouTuber? I don't have any YouTube friends. Like, I am not what I would consider a part of the YouTube community, really. I don't think any other PokeTuber knows who I am or that I exist. So, yeah. If another PokeTuber asked me and I liked their content and we were friends, then I wouldn't be opposed to it 100%. But I want to keep you guys having more quality content. That's why I started to set up that video schedule, is I want you guys to have like more regular YouTube content. I felt like the streams, while they were good, they were good and fun for me, and I felt like I was getting a lot of viewers. I started the channel because there was a lack of quality guides for RNG abuse, and it was sort of going off of my original vision of that, and I was sort of upset, upset with my own quality content, or the quality of my own content. So that's why I trying to do this new video schedule. So I was only 6 frames off there. Maybe I should do some calculations. You know, I will. Why not? Because I was 8 frames off before. 6 divided by 60.1. I have to add 0.1 to this. So I will do that. Yeah, we'll reset because there's nothing good here. Oh, thank you, Sir Mexican. Yeah, I got it in 4 tries, believe it or not. The video shows it as only like 2, I think. I had to cut it out because the video, I was trying to go back to my old style of very detailed, explain everything out as best I can. Unfortunately, it wasn't the shine. It wasn't the timid circuitry. But honestly, I don't give a shit. Like I can RNG another one because circuitry is infinite spawning. So, yeah, Necrozma would be really hard in a Nuzlocke as well. Necrozma would have to be like, whew, man. Necrozma would be rough, man, in a Nuzlocke. I don't know what you'd have to hopefully. You'd have to replan. You'd have to like dig into your box and like really plan a team around it from what you have available. You'd actually probably have to plan your entire team leading up for that Necrozma fight, like digging into your box and going for what you can. I got 2 timid circuitries and 1 HP bug, 1 HP ice. That's awesome, Hunswolf. That's really good. That's really good. That's all I can say about that. Gosh, I'm getting nothing here with this Mesprit. I have 1 at 50 seconds, so I will aim for that. See what's up. 3046. Charisma was easy for me. I just parasonked him. Yeah, so my strategy... So actually, Ultra Moon is one of the only games I found true random shiny in. I was just walking down Ancient Pony Path towards the Ultra Necrozma situation. And in Ancient Pony Path, I got a level 46 shiny Golbat. Just chilling there. It was awesome. And so I used him. I just put him on my team because I had a poison type because I was using an Arbok the whole game. But I was like, you know what? I have this guy. I found a random shiny. I'm going to use the random shiny. And I put a quick claw on him, and I soft reset over and over again until he got toxic off, so I could just protect and revive stall until Necrozma died. That was a really good timing. I never caught a shiny. I breed over 800 eggs and no luck. That is unfortunate. Shadow God 97. I think explaining everything out each vid is better because a lot of people would come for the title and not know about RNG. Yeah, so that's pretty much why I started doing that again. Although I find some people are a little... you can be... Yeah, with the toxic potions level 1 Aeron. That makes sense, Hunswolf. You caught my shiny brother. I did catch a shiny Golbat. He's just chilling. Just chilling there. So, I don't know. Oh, crap, I didn't calculate it. It's probably worth it to go and see what his stats are in the box. So, yeah, I have caught very few random shinies, and I've caught exactly 0 random shinies since, in a game before. I've caught exactly 0 random shinies, like non-RNG shinies, in games before Gen 6. My first random shiny ever was in 4th ad. I've only played an ad once this stream so far. I played 1 ad during the minute wait, and that was it. So I don't know if YouTube is inserting ads on itself. Or what? Okay, so let's type in this boy's stats. 184, 132, 149, 138, 149, and 105. Wow, slow boy, 105. Okay, I was pretty close, it looks like. Susan is out to make me... Who is Susan? Are you just making up a random YouTube employee? Thank you for the sub, Andrew Din. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Alright. So, yeah, my first random shiny ever was an Audino in Friend Safari. I was grinding... Or I was looking for a Ditto. And I got... So, you know, it's only 1 in 512, so it's not like that special of a shiny. But it was exciting at the time. But then, because I remember this so well, I was... So to put a little bit of background on this, I am a huge Super Smash Bros. Melee fan. Melee is one of my favorite games ever made. I go to Melee tournaments. I host Melee tournaments. Oh, it's the CEO of YouTube. Yeah, I host Melee tournaments. I've never been very particularly good. I've had some okay wins against some like okay players, and I had some okay results in Project M, which is not Melee, but still, like, I was never very good. And so I love Melee to death. One of my favorite video games ever made, my favorite fighting game ever made, blah 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 blah. Diehard Melee fan, and but my friend was like, they're previewing, and I hate Brawl. I can't stress enough. I used to play Brawl a lot in high school, and I've just come to loathe the game. It's very unfun for me. And this is no personal attack if you like Brawl or you like Smash 4. No personal attack against you. You can like what you like. I'll never shit on you for liking a game that you like. Never gonna tell you how to have fun. Like, why you're having fun is wrong or whatever. But I hate Brawl a lot. I really dislike it. And so my friend was like, hey, come to Best Buy. They're previewing Smash 4. And I'm like, no. It just looks like Brawl. And he was like, do it. And I guess I had nothing to do that day. And so I just went with him. And so we were waiting online. And that's when I got the Audino. That's when I got my shiny Audino. I was waiting on the line to try out the Smash 4 demo. And so I was waiting online to try out the Smash 4 demo, and I'd gotten it, and I was like, okay, whatever. That's cool. That was really cool. I was really excited. 2548. And then, like, no joke, 20 minutes later, I had gotten the Ditto that I had wanted. And 20 minutes later, we're still on the line. We're still on the line 20 minutes later, and literally, I was breeding an Eevee. I was breeding a Leafeon. Leafeon's my favorite evolution by like a lot. I really like Leafeon. So I was breeding a chlorophyll a Leafeon, and so I'm breeding it, and welcome back, Sir Mexican. And so I'm breeding this shiny Leafeon, and out hatches a goddamn shiny Eevee. Full odds, no Masuda. So that was pretty hype within 20 minutes of my first shiny. Yeah, I like a lot of... Whoa, voice crack. I like a lot of evolutions. I used to really like Umbreon back in the day, but I think that was just like edgelord status, you know what I mean? Quickendeck, Endeavor, Rattata. Yeah, all those level 1 strats are interesting for beating Necrozma. So... I found a lot of shinies in Gen 6. I actually recently found my first Horde shiny. I was Eevee training something in Gen 6, and I found a shiny Whismur. So yeah, my favorite was, for probably a while, was Umbreon. Does an Eevee take a long time to hatch too? I don't know. I don't remember. And then actually during one of my D&D sessions, I found a shiny Charmander as well, who was modest, and I sometimes use it for Charizard Y. Although now, alright, so what do we got here? Let's see what stats you got, buddy. 134, 149. 32, 147, 30. +4 that time. Espeon's my favorite. Espeon's very good. I really like Espeon. I've really grown to enjoy Espeon's design over the years. Yeah, the 8 seed egg method is just so much better. 8 egg seed is just so good. Like like 120 method Magikarp sucks, but 127 Magikarp method sucks, but okay. So yeah, like I built my own controller for Melee. I've shown it on stream before. I think I built my own controller for Melee just so I could continue playing without hurting my hands. That's part of the reason I took a very long break from playing, is I fucked up my hands pretty bad. Like I have pretty bad tendonitis in my forearms and fingers, which is also part of the reason I really stopped trying to speedrun, because it's like, what's the point? Like I'm not gonna fuck up my hands even further doing an antisocial activity compared to Melee, which is a very social activity. Yeah. Where at least Melee you can go and hang out with friends and stuff, which is the main reason to do it at this point. That old method from Gen 6. What old method from Gen 6? I actually don't know what you're talking about. 2838. No, to find your egg seed, you have to hatch 127 Magikarp eggs. Not feeling like having a male one named Tim Curry. I did the same job on male carnivore. Do you know something about Pokehex? Yeah, what about Pokehex? Or PKHex, whatever you want to call it. I use it. I use PKHex all the time. It's a very useful tool. Extracting save files, checking PIDs, all that kind of stuff. Very, very useful tool. You can use it to find your egg seed. You know what's super weird? Oh. Crobat Matt, I just saw your tweet. Determine make a YouTube channel, either starting summer. I'll be doing Nuzlocke. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling in the summer, Crobat Matt. If you want to, if we want to do a Nuzlocke collab. I have to be better about checking my Twitter. I try to check it as much as I can. I'm just not used to tweeting a lot. I don't use it to make Pokemon. I use it for like different things. Like there's no, yeah. I never use PKHex to like generate a Pokemon. I don't know if there was Demo. I think people in Demo. I think in X and Y. what you would do is, holy crap. I believe what you would do is you would hatch Magikarps until you got a shiny, and then you would count how many Magikarps that was, and then you would replace it. Then you would reset the breed and then go until. So it's not the same as determining your egg seed. It's more of just shiny hunting a Magikarp, because Magikarp is faster to shiny hunt than other Pokemon. Because he has such a low egg thing. I was plus... God damn it, I was 1 frame off again. This is actually insane how many times I've gotten 1 frame off. Crobat Matthew. Did I say Crobat Matthew? I thought I said Crobat Matt. I don't know. Because the thing is, I know he's Crobat Matt, but his Twitter just says Matthew, so I was reading the Twitter. Twitter keeps recommending I follow a bunch of random people. Twitter wants me to follow, right now it's telling me to follow Donald Trump, Ellen DeGeneres, and Jimmy Fallon. It's like, okay, first of all, I literally do not and cannot watch television. I do not have a cable package. So I do not watch television, so I know nothing of Jimmy Fallon or Ellen DeGeneres. I mean, I know they have TV shows, I just don't watch them ever. And then Donald Trump, it's like, okay, Facebook metrics have me labeled as like a hardcore liberal, so why would it suggest I follow him? My Pokemon Ranch, I actually recently went through my Pokemon Ranch save file. I have like 200 something. Do I know something about PK Hex auto legality mod? I don't know anything about it. I'll be honest with you. Because I never generate Pokemon using it, so I don't know anything about it. Would it be possible to pcalc the RNG frames for the wormhole Pokemon? Yeah, pcalc makes everything easy. And yeah, that's it. pcalc makes everything easy. Hey Preston, welcome, welcome. Long time no stream indeed. Put some of those new emojis to use, my friend. Yes. So I'm gonna be getting back on the regular stream grind. So I'm gonna be trying to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturdays will be my typical stream days. Monday and Friday are going to be video days where I probably won't stream unless my girlfriend is working late. And Sundays will also depend. Is my girlfriend working that day? Is she not? Like, basically that's what that is. But my consistent days I will try to be doing every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'll try to get a stream out. Yeah. Although this Friday I'm going to a concert, so even if I would even if there's potential for me to have a stream, I will not be doing it. Well, when you follow Trump on Twitter, you know as soon as possible about World War III. God, Hunswolf is very spooky. I don't want to go. I don't want to die. Yeah. I get all of my news at this point from No, I'm not against genning, I just don't do it. Hell yeah, Preston. Do it up, my dude. It can't be that bad to be dead, can it? Oh my god. Holy shit, that's so funny. I got a good laugh from that one, Preston. I wish YouTube chat had like a way to thumbs up people or something stupid. What type of music do I like to listen to? I like to listen to... it actually kind of depends what I'm doing. When I cook... This is really weird. This is a really weird specific thing. Okay, when I cook, I... Well, I will take that into consideration, Damo. I appreciate it. Wow, this is a really good spread, actually. Okay, so... When I'm cooking, this is super weird actually. I tend to listen to this playlist I found. It's not a playlist. It's like an hour and a half long video called "Relaxing Pokemon Music." And so when I'm reading at home and when I'm cooking or when I'm doing chores, I put that on my speakers and I listen to it. There's 3 different compilations. I really like it, but that's just when I'm doing like chores and I need to focus. When I am actually listening to music for fun, and to have just to listen to good music, I listen to a lot of rock, but I will listen to basically anything. Like, there isn't a genre that I don't listen to, but the most prevalent one is rock. My favorite band is called The Darkness. They're like a British rock band that started in like 2003. That's kind of like they have like a classic rock sound, and they're very odd to say the least. Oh shit, everybody, I just got a good spread. Check this out. So my favorite band is The Darkness. I also really like Wolfmother, an Australian band, super good. Hold on, so check this out, guys, before I talk about music anymore. My timid spread, baby. Look at this go. It's at 8 minutes. It's not even that far in. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7, 9, 40, 41, 42, 50, 51, 52, 53. So 52. So that's 26. 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Hidden Power Psychic sucks, but whatever. Still pretty good, right? Calculate. 31340. How do spreads like that sometimes happen? Just luck. They happen just through luck. Yes. If you missed this, I'm going to disown you. I've missed huge frames like this before. It's not impossible, my friends. Yeah, this is like 50 frames or something I counted. Anyway. Yeah, it's just luck. That's why I think the best method for shiny hunting this way, or even good spread hunting, is just soft resetting over and over and not wasting your time even going into the game. So The Darkness is my favorite band. Love pretty much all of their songs. They're like this crazy rock band. They're nuts. Yeah, they're really crazy. Really good though. Kind of a high-pitched singing voice. Yo, Luis Pablo, what's up? I also, so Wolfmother is also a super sick band, although, so Wolfmother is a funny thing. Their first album, fire. Awesome, awesome album. Really, really sick stuff. Second album, complete garbage. Yes, Sir Mexican, that's what I do. Although it sucks that I have Hidden Power Psychic instead of Fire, but I already have a Hidden Power Fire Mesprit anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. Wolfmother's third album isn't bad, but it's just like all droning into together, so it kind of sucks. Their fourth album, amazing, blew me out of the water. I actually didn't even want to listen to it, But a friend of mine who really likes them was like, oh yeah, who kept telling me that their third and second albums were good, and they're not. They're garbage albums. And he was like, just listen to it. So I just listened to one of the songs, and Jesus Christ, I'm so happy I listened to it because it is so freaking good. So freaking good. Foxy Shazam, their second and third albums, super good. Another really good band. Okay. About XD Preston. Interesting things have happened in regards to this. So, I guess I could fill you guys in on that. We got an 8-minute wait. Do I play any instruments? Not anymore. I played the clarinet through high school, and I haven't played in years, so no. Alright, XD. Here's XD. I have to return it. It is broken. It doesn't show very well on the camera. Scratched to shit. Will not play in my GameCube. However, do not fret, because Coliseum has also come, and Coliseum is completely functional and works very well, and I have been the last 3 days, Sunday, Monday, and today, before I streamed, I've been doing a lot of research, learning how to do this game very well, and I'm making a lot of progress. And I can show you through notes I've taken. So let me open up these. So, all right, let me do this really quick. Let me get some of these bad boys on. Okay, boom. Okay, so here's some notes I've been taking on it. I have more notes. Give me 1 second. Gotta find some. What is this? Alright, here's another one. Here's the other notes that I've been taking. Okay, so let me actually shrink this. I don't know. Oh, I just moved something. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Okay, whatever. Come here. This should be, to make this easier, I need to just move this to the top. Order, move to top. Okay. Here, let's fix it. Let me catch that guy on the street, Jake. I'll show him what's up. What do you think of the weird shiny colors in Coliseum and XD? Pretty funny to me. Let's see. A lot of bands and artists are like that. Masses call their early music bad, even when it was aimed for a different audience and made with a different mindset. Oh no. I think, yeah, Wolfmother's second and third album are just bad, because the Wolfmother was a 3-piece band, and their second and third albums, the 3-piece band broke apart and was only the lead singer. So while the voice did stay the same, the music changed drastically. The guy apparently had a big ego. Anyway, okay, so check this out. So this is for Coliseum regular. And I've been doing a lot of learning on how to do this. So the thing on the right is my trainer ID and secret ID, which I RNG'd right away. I did that basically within the first 20 minutes of getting the game. Wasn't that hard. Seeds hit. So these are all the seeds I've hit. The GameCube timer appears to function very, very similarly to Gen 6 in that... except there is a way to tell what your initial seed is. However, there's a 4.2 billion different initial seeds, basically, as far as I'm aware, and it's a nanosecond timer. So it's very difficult to consistently. It's actually almost impossible to consistently hit the same exact seed over and over. But you can figure out your range of seeds. So this is the range of seeds I've been hitting. It typically takes the program around sometimes 10 minutes to find a seed, but I usually find one. And I've been working on getting Croconaw. So my first video will likely be on how to consistently get a Croconaw shiny, because there's a lot of setup for that. Or I'm working on the setup for getting it. I'm working on a timer, getting consistent frames advanced. So if you look here on the other sheet, which is this one right here. So this is the first time I hit the Croconaw. This was the frame I hit when I encountered the battle. So the battle starts on this frame, but the battle animation advances at 4 frames. Poke Guitarist Jake, I'm horribly sad today. Just gonna watch your stream and not talk. Watching you do cool things makes me feel better. All I need for you to distract my mindset. I cannot discuss my problems, no issue. Well, I hope I'm able to cheer you up, Poke Guitarist Jake. It's always sad to see a fellow Jake down in the dumps. Well, thank you for coming. So, the second time I did it, I like bumped into... So, this is how many frame advancements I get. So, walking from... So, the problem with Coliseum, basically, is that you cannot save in front of the trainer. So, I have to run out of the Poke Center, down like the city, to talk to the dude. So, my third and fourth, if you actually see, got a very consistent, very close. This was only 3 frames later than this one. So I'm going to try and get these 2 amount of frame advancements. This is not Gale of Darkness, Sir Mexican. This is the original Coliseum I'm doing right now. I'm talking about. My Gale's broke. My Gale's it's just not working. I actually have to send that back to him in 2 days, but he's not giving me his address. Anyway, that's not the point. So at least Coliseum works. That's the first big thing. So yes, so these 2. So basically, this is how many frames I've been advancing while running to the guy. So hopefully soon I am able to get to hit a shiny frame. Yes, I'm aware it cannot be shiny, but RNG on it should still be good. So basically I'm able to semi-consistently figure out what my initial seed is. Although, oh, hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop talking so I can get this shiny. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, please be shiny. Please be shiny. I felt early. I think I did this early. Oh, no, but shiny. Okay, thank God. I don't have a local game shop, AVG0. It sucks. I actually Googled disc... I googled disc resurfacing, but there's just no local game shop by me. Yeah, get the shiny hypes. Preston, throw up the reflex or the thick blisy. I don't care which one. All right. Hope that cheers you up, Jake. Get a shiny on your first instance of showing up in the stream right away. You can only get shinies from Poke Spots in XD Gale of Darkness, as far as I'm aware. Preston, you're a fucking legend, dude. Oh, God. In regular Coliseum, you can get shinies. However, one of the big pain in the asses about getting shinies in Coliseum is that the shinies are not shiny until you've caught them. So if the shiny appears shiny and you catch it, it will not stay shiny. But if it's not shiny, you can catch it and then it will become shiny. Alright, everybody type in a nickname. What do you want? Alright. Preston has done it. Preston, that is pretty much the reason I put that emote there, is so you could do that. That's exactly the reason I put that emote there. Narwhal chicken, I'm pretty sure Mesprit doesn't like being called thick. Well, you know what? Sucks for Mesprit. Another roamer? Which game do you want me to do a roamer in, Damo? I don't have any roamers I can catch anymore. In my Heart Gold and Soul Silver games, my roamers are all either RNG'd already or caught. All my roamers, I believe, are caught in my Diamond and Pearl versions. That one was definitely me, Damo. I put it on because we're just doing Ultra Wormhole right now, so I don't, I'm less interactive, and this is not really me RNGing, because I have a hard time reading the chat while I'm doing this, so I put an ad on. Oh my god, I just hit 3 of these bubbles, Jesus. Oh, a white wormhole, I'm going in this. I will never, ever, ever, ever... Are you kidding me? I'm so tilted. I got this on a 1 ring. I searched for like a month to get this going into 2 rings. Going into 2 ring holes, and I'd only get Guzzlord or Xurkitree, who I couldn't RNG. Oh, I'm so tilted. Oh my god, I'm actually angry. Do you guys want me to RNG this? I already did a video on it. Post in the chat if you want me to RNG this thing. I already have a shiny one. Yeah. It's Kartana. I'm leaning towards not doing it. The only reason I'm considering doing it is because it was so hard for me to find this thing. I actually have to check my schedule for tomorrow for work while I wait for you guys to answer. My schedule. What time am I working tomorrow? 9:40. Did she not finish my schedule? Oh, she did finish it. Do I not have Barry tomorrow? I do have Barry. I just don't have Barry in the afternoon. Oh, I probably don't have Barry. She gave me Bruce Reingold 15-minute early. Might as well. Holy smoke, there's a small Pokemon Sprite. I'm not gonna do it. No, I should do it. No, I shouldn't do it. I'm not doing it. I'd rather get a Pokemon I don't have. I'd rather just get a Pokemon I do not have. Oh, I'm just mad. I'm just very mad about that. Actually, wait. Should I maybe? No, I'm shiny hunting. I would do this for just a shiny. I would do this for a regular one that is not shiny, but this is a shiny find extreme. Oh wait, I was looking at my schedule for today. No, I wasn't looking at my schedule for today. Okay. Hello, Danny. How are you today? Thank you for coming. And thus, Blisy never found Cardano's wormhole again. Yeah, pretty much. We need a tilted or crying emote. Well, when I get a... I think it's when I get up... I don't know how many more. I think when I get 5 sponsors. So if I get 3 more sponsors, I will be able to add more emotes. I have the max amount of emotes right now. You know, I'm going into... I wanted to go into that to see if I could get Buzzwole. So yeah, I think I need 5 sponsors and I can do... oh, that's... Nope, that's yellow. Damn it. Hunswolf. Let me double check how many I would need to get more emotes. Community. Sponsors. Custom emoji. I'm breeding for a shiny Teddiursa, Fireball, and Y version. Sounds fun. It's snowing again? Danny, oh god, I hope it doesn't get to here. I'm gonna die if it snows here. Okay, so I need 5 sponsors in order to get... more to get up to 7 emoji. So, yeah. The next emojis would be one of the next emojis would definitely be a I'm tilted emoji. Don't even talk about snow when I'm around. Holy crap! You guys don't even have any idea how the rain. The rain. Oh my god, Preston, dude, I'm a dog walker, dude. I feel you. Hey, Lego, get out of here, dude. Preston, I swear, I feel you, cause there was the craziest rainstorm yesterday. Like, I had to walk. I had to walk dogs in like this torrential rainstorm. Luckily I always bring a change of clothes in my car. I had to change my clothes twice because my pants were so soaked. Yeah. The outdoor jobs can be great, but in the very bad weather, it is not great. Yeah, I had to walk dogs in the blizzard, like drive like 2 miles an hour in the snow to these people's houses to walk their dogs. Hey, Goldbad Alex, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Maybe I should put on you know, I might put on some Pokemon music for you guys, because I don't want to put on like actual music. Oh, god damn it! I don't want to go in here. Hey, R2 School, what's up? Not much. How about you? Danny, what? Danny, thank you so much. That's amazing. Yeah, yeah, give it up for Danny, everybody, in the chat. Sponsor hype. Why is sponsor... Well, thank you very much, Danny. You're awesome. It should be showing up. I'm actually very annoyed that it's not. Danny, try out the emotes, baby. Super chat and fan. I'm trying to. It should. Yeah, everybody give it up for Danny. I am aggravated that I'm aggravated that it's not popping up on the thing here on my stream. DS Dick. Oh no! What a tragedy. I'm gonna have to get a redesign of that emoji in, but it will remain. Hey, Bliss, can I link you something? Links will probably not work in the chat, my friend. Hell yeah, Danny. Get those emojis out there. Yeah, you have the pet. No, leave. It would never leave completely. My problem is I'm upset with how, like, I knew it looked like a dick when I made it, but, like, I didn't, like, I still wanted them, because I wanted to make them out of chat memes. But I just, like, I was just, like, so I wanted to get a reflexes emoji in somehow, but I couldn't make it any less penis-like, so that's the tragedy there. I am no artist. Might put a little, sponsor goals there. Might start doing that. Actually, I might, okay, wait. Oh, you know, fuck, guys, I wanted to do the thing. Oh my gosh, guys. So I'm actually very frustrated with live stream alerts for not popping Danny's name. Did I mute live stream alerts or something? I don't think I did. I did mute some of them for the video I made. But no, I have not. What? No, because I got the subscriber notification. Alert YouTube. Danny, that actually happens to me as well. It's not a new. I don't have. It doesn't happen to me on my new 2DS, but it happens to me on my new 3DS. So weird. Oh, I have. Oh my God, I'm in. There it is, Danny. I fixed it. Holy crap, I'm an ape. Brian Ruiz, thank you as well. I know he sponsored a while ago. It just didn't happen. And there's Preston. I fixed it, everybody. It happened. Woo! Give it up for technical incompetence on Blissy's part, everybody. Alright, there we go. Okay, so first I'm going to put on a little soundtrack. Okay, let me do... Oh, I'm setting up the music. Now, how loud is this, guys? Tell me if it's too loud. Actually, I could just do my own. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to it myself really quick. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to it myself really quick. Okay, yeah, I'll raise the volume a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'll raise the volume a little bit. Okay, it should be pretty good volume right now. We almost had a tornado the other day. Tornadoes are scary. Spooky. The top cover of the game is unglued? What? That's crazy. I have two new 3DSs, and both of them struggle to read DS games. Yeah, so I just put on... This is the music I tend to use when cooking. Oh, I didn't mean to go in here. I have a normal 3DS XL. Yes, Preston, I actually wholeheartedly believe that it will. Pokemon is very, very simple. And learning the character, like, so Pokemon uses zero kanji, which is very, very helpful. Yeah, but Pokemon uses zero kanji. So, plus you're familiar with the material already. I think it's pretty helpful, honestly. It uses katakana and hiragana. Yeah. general just very helpful. It's what I used them for. Do you enjoy cooking as see it as work? I love cooking. I went to school for baking, so I bake a lot. And my girlfriend went to school for baking, so she bakes a lot, and we also both just really like cooking in general. Yeah, I just like finding different recipes and trying them out. To fly to Victory Road to heal at the Pokemon Center, it said I couldn't use it, but then let me fly back after I walked to Opalucid. That's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go for this one, because this is actually a shiny I don't have, and I think his shiny's cool. .3DS is only region locked for 3DS games, though. You can play the 4th and... Actually, I don't think you can play 5th, but you can play 4th gen games that are Japanese in a 3DS. I believe 5th gen games are actually... Ooh, wait, I should change the Pokemon here. I believe 5th gen games are actually region locked because... I'm almost positive that 5th gen games are DSi enhanced, so they're actually not playable. Oh, really? So a Japanese 5th gen game would work. That's interesting. Does he look at me? Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that at all. They definitely are DSi enhanced, Danny. I have the box. No, DSi enhanced just means they have special features that only work on the DSi. Like you could do that web chat through the DSi features. Yeah, DSi enhanced is different than DSi exclusive. Hold on. And I have to answer my girlfriend, whose text I did not answer. When Buzzwole is thick. Yeah, better Wi-Fi as well. There was very few DSi exclusive games. I could tell you that. Holy shit, this song is so good. This is from Mystery Dungeon, I believe. Explorers of Darkness and Time, I think. There's like 4 DSi exclusive. Yeah, there wasn't a lot. Yeah, I've never played like any of the Mystery Dungeon games, really. I'm playing through Red Rescue Team right now, alongside my girlfriend, but this is the first one I've really played. Alola Legendary, Buzzwole, Adamant. Give me that baby. Alright. Distortion World's theme is pretty good, I think. I actually don't want to listen to that critique. Oh man, this one's a sad one. Unwavering emotions or whatever it is. Sky was the last good one? What? I watched my girlfriend play through the entirety of Super Mystery Dungeon, and I loved every second of watching that game. Although I will say, I have a vested interest in Super Mystery. So Super Mystery, oh man, this is a crazy experience I have to actually tell you guys all about. So, I'm playing, okay, how do I explain this properly? Okay, I don't know, who here has played Super Mystery Dungeon? Let me know in the chat. Because I will tell you, I've never played it. I watched my girlfriend play through the entire game. And 1 second, I'm gonna get up, get something real quick, and then I'll come back and read all the answers. Stella. Okay, hello. Sorry about that, everyone. I was tipping my partner was a mudkip. I had to farm 103 staircases for the RCS dungeon. Okay, so no Floromatown. Not in the mood for Gen 4. I'll take the 4 Tree City remix. Okay, so story time. 1494. Okay, so cat emote. So here's the story with hold on, the clock's gonna run low real quick. Wait, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Ah! Okay. So anyway, I forgot it was a hit A because I was used to doing the regular wormholes. I'm an animal. Okay. So what happened? Okay. So in Super Mystery Dungeon, my girlfriend turns it on and she's like, which one should I be? And I was like, I don't know, pick whoever you want. And she's like, she likes Cyndaquil. Preston, no, I'm being flamed with my own emoji. So my girlfriend's like, play, she was like, I'm gonna be Cyndaquil. She's like, who should my partner be? And I'm like, you'll make it a Totodile. Make it a Totodile and name it after me. And she's like, alright, I'll do that. And so she does. And so it's very hard to explain what happened So you can pick what kind of personality your partner has, if it's cool or if it's like timid or something. And she's like, what kind of personality should you pick? And I'm like, obviously I'm cool, so pick Totodile to be a cool partner. And she's like, all right, so she does it. And so like, what proceeds to happen is this Totodile, the cool variant of the dialogue, right? It proceeds to be an exact replication of my personality, in like to a T. I got so emotionally invested in this freaking Totodile that it was like this. So the Totodile's relationship with his dad in that game was the same as mine, like where the dad was overly strict and kind of mean to him for a while, but then once he moved away, he got a better relationship with him. 2, 3, 4, 6. And then there's like this line of dialogue that Totodile had, and he was just like, yeah, sometimes I worry that like I talk too much and that I'm annoying and that nobody actually likes me. And like this Totodile just kept like hitting beat for beat like all of my personality moments. And there was just like one particular thing why does it say I don't know what this guy is? I have a Buzzwole in my PC. And I've caught this. Is this not the round 2 of the Buzzwole? I hit A to start him. I didn't move. No, I haven't done Shiny Celesteela because I've not gotten up to that in my Moon version. Yeah, this is a Pokemon. This is Super Mystery Dungeon. And so he then, like... So he, like, talks about all this crap. And it's like... Like, what's going on? Like... So, like, beat for beat, this Totodile, like, kept mashing my... I have a Buzzwole. Anyway. This is weird. No, I have one that I've traded from my, from one of my games. Or I should. Anyway, doesn't matter, really. So, this Totodile hits beat for beat all of my personality notes, and there was just this one scene, and after I watched it, watched her play, and I was like, this is too real for me. This is like we were both like cracking up laughing because this Totodile was just like me. 26, so I'll do 24 frames early. Divided by 60, add 0.4. Alright. So, it was really crazy. Some of this boy's dialogue. This Totodile's dialogue. Really just lined up with my personality and exactly how everything went. It was just like, what the hell? Like, what's going on with this Totodile? And so that's why I really like Super Mystery Dungeon. I really like the plot. It was really emotional. And then I die at the end of the game. Spoilers, I guess. But, yeah, I mega died. Well, not really. They sort of kill you. You can get him back, though. I didn't really spoil the plot there. The plot twist at the end is actually way more insane than just him dying. I love this song. This is Jubilife, right? 9 seconds, gentle. Super Mystery Dungeon had the entire... You could get every single Pokemon in the Gen 6 Pokedex in it. Gates to Infinity only had the Unova Dex, which sucked. Hello, DJ Ken. How are you? I really want one because it's quiet or relaxing in nature for Buzzswole? No. You could get Hoopa in Super Mystery Dungeon. You couldn't technically, like, catch Hoopa, but you could get it. Hoopa would be, like... Who would be in, like, a genie jar? No, Gen 6, you could get all 720 Pokemon in Gen 6. As far as I'm aware. In Super Mystery Dungeon. Hoopa would be in, like, a bottle, and you could take Hoopa, like, out of the bottle, and it would follow you around. But Hoopa was like an asshole. Oh, relaxed or quiet for Celesteela. Neither are that bad. What you would want, you'd prefer a speed, you would prefer a nature that doesn't reduce speed. Probably. No, because if you're going to run Heavy Slam and then 2 special attacks, it might be better to run relaxed or quiet. Yeah. So, yeah, yeah, Hoopa you could take it into the dungeon with you, and so you could actually exceed the normal party limit with Hoopa, because normally you can only have, like, 3 Pokemon in a party, but Hoopa you could get more, and some of the dungeons in the late game only allow you to go in, like, with one partner by yourself, basically. And so, what you could take Hoopa and it would exceed the party limit. You could have Hoopa instead of just going in alone. And what would be really funny is Hoopa would summon, like, a random Pokemon. Or sometimes Hoopa would just... if Hoopa turned into its Unbound form, basically, it just turned into a complete dick. It would, like, start summoning random Pokemon that would either be your allies or enemies, and they'd be legendaries. Sometimes it would teleport you halfway across the dungeon, and you couldn't do anything about it. It's really funny. Really, really funny. Yeah, Hoopa Unbound was really funny. I liked it a lot. Unfortunately, guys, I'm probably only going to do... Oops, wrong one. Probably going to do a few more attempts before I'm going to pack it in for the evening today. I have work fairly early in the morning. Tomorrow. But I will be able to have a much longer stream tomorrow as well. I have to make D's one but didn't care for it. Yes, I also got that hoop actually. I went in and I ordered fries because I felt awkward about just going in to get the hoopa. I'm like an extremely socially awkward man. Oh, that's so cool too, Damo. I just saw your post in the RNG Discord. That's a really interesting fact. Alright, here we go. This was a 2-frame window, but we'll see. I gotta open my chat again. Sorry, guys. Nope. I love this song, Lancosa Town, whatever. Hoping my schedule has not changed yet. Yes, tomorrow will be a much longer stream. Although I have to go back to being a little bit more quiet. I only thought DSi games were region locked. I knew regular DS ones. Why you know when? What? Yeah, I know what Hoop is based on. Like, I was watching the show, The Magicians. An awful show, by the way. I liked it at first, then it just got awful. Weird show. There's a show that featured two people turning into foxes and then, like, fucking while they were foxes. Really weird show. Don't watch it. I made a lot of money today on work. Whew. $112 in like 6 hours of work. Lit. Yeah. Alright, using stats on not shiny. 217. Oops, 171. But I'd really like to become successful on YouTube as a platform. You guys are really awesome in helping that out. What? I gotta watch it now. It's not as exciting as it sounds. It's a really weird show. Yeah, they summoned the only reason I brought it up is they summoned a Digini at one point in the show. And he like starts like the Digini starts like taking people's wishes but like fucking them up and like killing people or something. If Diancie creates rare diamonds, they won't be rare anymore. I don't think that's true because there'd only be a few Diancie, so the idea is I think if the Diancie is rare, then so are the diamonds, right? Don't be surprised if there's no way BlisyPaint has any idea about who I am, right? If anything, BlisyPaint ranting about me, well, to my understanding, Hoopa could, or Hoopa, what the fudge? BlisyPaint, I mean, any publicity is good publicity. BlisyPaint ranting about me could just give my channel some notoriety, which would be good for me. Although, there's no way he knows about who I am, first of all. There's still absolutely 0% chance he knows anything about me that I exist even. But I guess there's a chance that he could, like, crush me on YouTube. Like, I don't know how rabid his fans are, where he could just end up, like, the publicity would actually be so negative, I would just get, like, downvotes from all of his fans on all my videos or whatever, and he could just crush my channel into obscurity. He complained about Game Freak showcasing a Naganadel and a Naganadel in a Beast Ball. I mean, it could have been from an earlier point in development when they weren't going to give you a poi pole, but when you could catch one. Like, you know, whatever. I just don't watch him. I kind of looked through him. I found out about him and watched him through a sort of not like watched his videos, but I watched some drama videos about him just to learn who he was, and just like through curiosity, because it's very interesting how particular he is. Hey man, I've almost got 2,000 subscribers. I got like 1822 right now or something. My subscriber count slowly but surely goes up, and I really like it. Well, to be fair about Pimp Knight is Pimp Knight's got a gigantic follower base, and Pimp Knight also put out an amazingly perfect response video where he covered everything point by point. That was one of the videos I watched learning about BlisyPaint, and Pimp Knight was just amazing. Actually, to be totally fair to you, to be totally fair to BlisyPaint, I actually also thought Pimp Knight hacked, but I didn't care because I never care about that kind of stuff, right? Like, I don't care about hacking. You know, I grew up playing Gen 4 Wi-Fi. I didn't grow up, but my competitiveness started with Gen 4, right? And every single person hacked in Gen 4, basically, for Wi-Fi. Because, or every PokeTuber back then did anyway. Because breeding was impossible. No one knew about RNG, so you couldn't breed. It was impossible, right? And so it's like, okay, well, you know, everyone hacks. If you even some of the popular battle tubers today, Shofu doesn't breed. Heydun just hacks all his Pokemon in. And, you know, no offense to them. They started in Gen 4 like I did, right? And everyone Pokesaved their Pokemon in because you couldn't breed good. It was not accessible to breeding. Was not accessible, and so I just saw Pip Knight's videos and I was like, this guy churns out a lot of videos very frequently and has very specific and niche teams. There's no way this dude breeds Pokemon. And when he defended himself, I was like, damn, this guy breeds? What a nut. Like, I thought he was a nut for doing all this breeding. It gave me a lot of respect for him, because that's insane. So to be fair to BlisyPaint that point, I definitely thought he hacked. Yeah, and no, Gen 6 people stopped hacking as much. Yeah, I don't care. Let people play the game how they want to play. You don't got time to breed? PK hex. I don't care. As long as your team is legal. That's all I care about. Everyone and their mother had access to getting hacked mods thanks to online PokeSav abusing the GTS. I don't know about that one. 30 minutes per mon is normal for breeding, but with EV training it's about an hour. In Gen 4? If you can get a 5-stat Pokemon in Gen 4 in 30 minutes, you're nuts. I don't think that's true. Without RNG, 5-stat Pokemon, 30 minutes? And good luck getting a hidden power. Pfft. So inaccessible. Completely inaccessible in my opinion. Oh, 6+, yes. Yes. EV training didn't even take an hour in Gen 6 because Horde training was so freaking fast. You could bang out a Pokemon in like 10 minutes in Gen 6. It was awesome. Now EV training takes a bit longer. It sucks. Gen 4 and 5 is impossible to... it is not quick, to say the least. I also really like this this song. It's the starting town from Black and White. That was +2. Okay, I'm in a pretty good frame range at this point for Buzzwole. Chansey grinding. What are you talking about? Leveling? No. Hey, Kate6. Thank you for stopping by. I think Blisy bases were significantly faster, and SOS chaining, while definitely quicker than like Gen 4 or something crazy, SOS EV training is still significantly slower than Horde EV training, I think. But I think they didn't do Hordes just because they were worried about the immense slowdown from all of the models that would be on screen, plus the trainer model. Yeah, I don't think there was a hack GTS for Gen 4 until maybe Aftermath. Really? XYCP, that's so interesting. You know, Wonder Guard Spiritomb could get hit by one move. It could get hit by Fire Fang. That's so cool. Yeah, everyone did use R4 because they would take the save files off and record them via emulator. That's how everyone did it. I actually didn't do it via R4. What I did do, though, was I did have a way to extract my save file off of my retail game to record through a DS emulator. That's how I did that. Was this Opa Lucid that just finished? That was a good theme. Oh, this is a nostalgic theme for me. Because once you beat Diamond and Pearl, you're just in the Poke Center the whole time. Because you're just waiting for Wi-Fi battles and stuff. You know? Like, again, since no one bred, you never go out and breed. I mean, listen. You just have to ignore Verlis. Like, guy's gonna be an ass to get views and to start conflicts and all that kind of stuff. That's just how he's gonna be. You know, if he wants... like I said, there's no chance that guy attacks me because... there's no way the guy knows who I am or cares about me, so... like... I mean, from all I've seen, the dude seems like an ass, but... here's the thing. I don't care. I wonder if Verlis has made more people RNG than stopping them from doing so. Has he actively complained about it? I've never seen him complain about it, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much of a point to just, like, continue. Everyone knows how bad he is, you know? It's like, whatever, man. Just leave me alone. Let me play Pokemon how I want to play Pokemon. What's the point of harassing people? It's like... I don't know. I'm gonna skip this song. I've heard this song for more hours than I'd like to admit. It's like, what's the point of harassing people, you know? Verlis also heavily deviates from my political viewpoints. I've seen his Twitter rants about Trump and stuff where he... you know, I don't like to talk about politics too much on my stream, but... I very much disagree with his political opinion. But RNG abuse is hacking. I don't know if I can make enough videos to explain how RNG abuse isn't hacking, so... ugh, I'm not getting anything good. Okay. I'm probably gonna go for like 2 more attempts, then I'm gonna have to end the stream, everybody. Why do some people consider it hacking? I think they see the programs and they're like, oh, this guy's using PK Hex or modifying his game or something. It's like, no. No, I'm not. Like, yeah, I think people really don't understand what it is. Also, the term RNG abuse or RNG manipulation sounds very... because that's not really even what I'm doing. Like, you're not... I'm not even abusing the system. I just learned how it works, you know? So... wait, does he think using a damage calc is hacking? I mean, the thing about using a... oh, he doesn't... okay, I thought he said... Preston, I misread that. I thought he said that using a damage calc is hacking. That'd be an insane opinion to have. I calc everything when I play on Showdown. Yep, Golbat Alex, it's exactly the same thing. I mean, listen, there's just no... I'm too small of a tuber, you know? And as much as I'm really putting in work to be a big tuber, I don't think I'll ever become a large PokeTuber for quite some time. And I think part of the problem is I don't do any of that, okay, first of all, I will not say I don't do clickbait content, because my content is clickbait, although my clickbait titles, I think, lead to quite informative videos. But the thing is, I don't do any lists or anything like that, and PokeTubers seem to get famous off of lists, which I will not be doing, ever, because I think it's low quality, boring nonsense. But see, it's not even... I'm not even exploiting RNG. Like, the term exploit... like, I'm not doing anything the game doesn't normally do. You know? That's what my point is, why it's different. 1, 5, 7, 8. Yes, but my list video has exclusively to do with my own content. Top 10 things to do while Eon Timer counts down. Easy. That's actually really funny. I thought about doing an RNG video, or like a top 10 for April Fools, like a fake one. I was gonna do like a top 10 easiest shinies to get to shiny hunt, and I was just gonna show clips of me RNG abusing, but I didn't. I'm not even gonna calc this one. All right, I got one more attempt in me, and I'll go for it no matter what my spreads are. It's not just Verlis, it's all of them. I really don't want to go into shit talking, like to insulting other tubers, because people can do whatever content they want, honestly. And there's no point for me to just be like, oh, this guy does this and he's stupid, or his content's lazy. Like, yes, even if I think that, where will that get me? Saying those things out loud. Like, first of all, I don't like making other people feel bad, especially when they did do work. Second of all, being shitty to other PokeTubers is how Verlis got that reputation he's got. So I'm not about to try and do the same thing and get the same reputation by just, like, being mean about them. Like, besides, if one of them ever approached me and was like, would you do a collab? Like, you think I'm going to say no to a guy who wants to do a collab with me who's got way more subs? Like, I ain't saying no to that. I'm trying to get in the grind. There we go. Hold on. I paused it to focus. It's like someone, look at this, can you believe it? New inside, number 9, waiting for after you can do things power way quickly. Alright, well, I didn't get it, everybody. Sorry, everyone. I really appreciate, I'll do the calculation for this. Oops, I threw a beast ball. Although I'll probably catch it, because it's just a beast ball. But, thank you, Preston. I mean, people can play the games however they want. Use lunge. Oh shit, there goes my Alakazam. One swole boy. No, this is my second one. Because Buzzwole's cutscene... I'm hitting A to start it. Buzzwole's cutscene originally does not start with A. You just walk up to him and it happens. You never should do the... I just killed him the first time in this game. I also hit that ad demo, so... I did about 3 ads this time, I think. I did 3 or 4 ads this whole stream. Danny the butt, too. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, the butt emojis. Yeah, I swear I had a Buzzwole in this game. I guess I don't. I definitely killed it. I killed all of the Ultra Beasts on my first encounter. I was about to... Alright, let's do the calcs. See where I hit. Low HP stat. 200, 209, 190, 78, 77, 113. Unchecked shiny only. I was +4 again. Okay, I was +4 like 2 times in a row, so I'm going to definitely do that. Minus 0.67 I need to do. 0.067, so let me do the calculator. So 3.5 minus 0.067 equals 3.3433. Okay, excellent. So UBs have different PIDs round 2? No, they don't have different PIDs. They have... Their animations are much... No. Their animations are much longer round 2. So the first time you play them, you go up to them, you walk up, and then a long-ass cutscene plays. But the second time you fight them, a very short cutscene plays, and the cutscene only plays after you hit A instead of just walking up to it, which is really nice because hitting the A button is a much more precise timing than taking a step on an analog stick, I find. Okay, with that said, I appreciate every single one of you who stopped by the stream today. Thank you so much, Danny, for being a new sponsor of mine. You are amazing. And I will see you all tomorrow evening. You guys are all awesome. I love every single one of you. And have a good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by.